Dude, I can't do that yet because we got to do something.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got to do, Jeff?
You guys familiar with brooms?
Brooms, yeah.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Feather dusters,
Enough to make a conversation.
wet naps with that
Oh, when you're going to eat some ribs.
yeah, but like the kind that disinfects.
Oh, yep.
So wet wipes, I would say.
Probably not wet naps.
Lysol wipes.
Wet
That would
naps
take an
are
awfully long
just for your
time.
hands.
That depends if you're staying at a
What do you think naps
Hotel or a motel?
is saying? What do you think naps stands for in wet naps?
naps. It stands for
Mm-hmm.
nowhere applicable. Probably
So
There's also an S.
sometimes.
Okay, probably sometimes.
perfect.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but you know how it goes with these kind of things. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and get out there and
Oh fuck, Daddy.
Oh. Oh, wow. let me give everyone a little bit of background.
Oh my god! What are the chances of the first time we ever use it? We blow it. I'm not saying we. I am not saying we. Jeff blows it.
Jeff, are you kidding me?
we're sorry, guys. Episode 44. For the first time ever, we're doing something a little bit different.
God.
Normally, we apologize for things that happened last week. But you know what's weird is? There's nothing to apologize from last week. Except one thing that I'll talk about in 3, 2, 1. New York, baby! You guys are back. We're sorry. We said some stuff. You deserved it, probably. But we're back with an apology. Whoopsies. Wow. We're not done, though. Because in unprecedented breaking ground, we have to apologize for what just happened.
Yeah.
There's something behind that. There's a story that we may or may not get into, or we let it slide under the rug. What do you guys think about that next week in housekeeping?
I 100% say we don't let it slide under the rug. For people that aren't looking at this podcast, and probably 75% of the people who are looking at it, they probably just think I just said that for no reason.
So
Jeff, please explain.
So let's give you some background here. So we got a new toy for the podcast, and this is the second day that we've had it now. We're working out the kinks, clearly, and
I can't believe it.
we're just fucking around with it a little bit. There's you press a button and then a sound plays, which is why maybe today the housekeeping music didn't sound like it came out of the side of a smartphone, because it didn't.
It did sound good.
It did sound good.
It did, yeah.
But sometimes when you're in the wrong bank of effects, you get the one that wasn't supposed to go live, and you click the button, and
the
then it
whole
comes out.
the whole bank of joke effects that Jeff and I recorded, and that now are podcast official. So Jeff, why don't you just give me one more of those, just so it doesn't seem like we were covering it up.
You don't have to play the exact. You can play a different sound.
You have to play. You have to play another one.
You could play literally any sound.
No,
just to prove a point.
do it, Jeff.
You want the bad bank or the good bank?
The bad bank.
Do it.
Oh man, we're gonna do
sucks.
Here we go.
3, 2.
Oh fuck, daddy.
So
And Jeff, you're gonna play one now.
there's 8 buttons on that machine, and all 8 buttons, 4 apiece for Jeff and I, have us saying, "Oh fuck, daddy." I thought that was going to be a secret and never have to be.
That was not supposed to go live, but we're not re-hitting record here. We're just going with it.
Running the gun.
Those are just 2 grown men that took time out of their days to sit down and
Yeah,
record.
and wait, let me ask you, what time did you guys do that at? Like a respectable 6 p.m.?
No.
Maybe a 9:30 p.m., kind of a little late.
You're getting a little closer, but not that close.
Why don't you get me a little bit closer?
Okay, so Jeff got that a couple nights ago, and we were up.
in his bedroom in your PJs.
Well, yeah.
PJ's optional, as Jeff always says.
And
Got the sign hanging.
it was around like 5, 6 in the morning.
It was at night. It was at night.
No, it was a morning.
It was a morning. A tough morning. A really tough morning, apparently.
Yeah, I went into my bed and the sun was out when I went into bed that day.
And all you could dream about was, oh, fuck daddy.
That's all I had in my head.
That's tough.
It's really tough that is now a public thing.
It doesn't have to, we can avoid it.
We could bleep it.
Well,
But then they're going to be like, what the fuck did that
what
just
is that?
say?
Yeah, that's almost worse if it's bleeped.
Well, I don't. Does it get much worse than, what
That.
it said?
Get much worse than what?
Jeff hit it.
Yeah, no.
Just the old OFD.
Just the classic old OFD.
The old
Don't hit
OFD.
another one.
Some of these are way worse than others, so I don't want to.
Hit the second one from the bottom on the right side.
Stop
On the
it.
right
Stop.
No, I think on the left side.
I mean, we're already in it.
We already get the point.
No, we don't got to do it. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
That's
Fuck it. We're
probably a
out.
good
We're backing
idea.
out. We can't. Anyway, what do you guys think about a news story? Get really right back on track for real.
Jeez.
And what would we be doing a news story
Yeah,
for?
what are we playing, Codes?
Little game you guys might be familiar with called Oh Fuck.
No.
Little,
This
little
cannot
game.
become the new thing.
No, it's not. It's not the new thing. It's not the new thing. Unless, of course,
Listen,
the fine ladies at Call Her Daddy want to do a duo crossover episode. Then,
Yes.
then
We'll
It's
print
just one
t-shirts.
lady.
We'll do it. We'll do
it
it.
is one lady.
It's one lady.
Yeah.
Look,
One lady.
I'm pretty sure
4v1.
I'm pretty sure she's having
come
Miley
on.
Cyrus on.
I think she already did.
we're having her on next week, so
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus?
yeah.
Miley Cyrus has been in our Instagram group chat for 3 years.
That's not a joke.
No, that's true.
for real. She's in our Instagram group chat.
And one time she said, "Wow, Matt, you're really funny." So don't ask these guys, but she said it.
She didn't say that.
No.
Jesus Christ.
I said, "Don't ask them," and they already,
No one's asking me. I'm just making sure.
That
We're going
on
to
the same
play
page.
a little game called King of the Cast.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys familiar with it? Everybody is with our
Yep.
15 to 27 million
Mhm.
viewer base.
More,
small
more around
portion of the viewer
25.
Right.
Let's be modest
And
here.
everyone is an active user. We get 24
Sometimes I think
and a
2
half
people are
million
using
likes.
one account just from the engagement.
Screwing us.
So basically, long story short, we're going to bring 4 news stories. At the end, we'll vote, or I don't know what you guys did last week because I
You folded backwards.
Did you
into
see
a-
the? Did
into
you
a
see the
lawn chair.
video?
I watched some of it, but not the whole thing.
Did you see when you weren't there?
Yeah.
You know
The
what we
rest
should
of
have
this
done?
game.
Oh,
Put him in his
dude.
seat.
Shit.
Wait.
Next time.
You know what we could do?
And it's fixed.
Whoa! Look at
Cody's
that.
back.
it's Cody. There he is. Pretty good, right?
It was some good stuff.
I know you guys are disappointed that the Scaly Boy is no longer in this seat.
Big time disappointed.
He
But
really
I'm back.
filled it out.
I get it.
We've been saying since day one, can we get the skeleton to replace Cody? He's not going to tell you. We had to tell you, so it got a little tricky.
Mhm.
It's tough.
Turns out he can't.
So who's going to go first for our story?
I got something for everybody here and at home.